just teabag a few times. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Load the world. Load the world. Alright, we're in. Testing, testing. Okay, audio check is good. Mute all other audio. Good, good, good. And intro time. Hello ladies and gentlemen, I am Lord Hercules and this is my Minecraft world. Welcome back to watching the live streams or the video if you're on the YouTube. We are back here at the wool farm where we have all of our sheep in their nice new forever homes. But now we need to make the machine work. So we need to get all the setup done first. So we've got a few things here that we're gonna make use of. Ah, I forgot to get myself hoppers. Ah, the one thing I want to get in preparation and I didn't get any. That's right. I've got a little bit on me. I got a little bit. I'm gonna have to potentially craft some up. Alright, so first of all, make that a double chest once again. Now we need to feed you like so that you're feeding into these chests. Yes, excellent. Feed. This is all. We're just gonna put some slab up there, just so that we can still, because thing to be fully full before I do move on. Now we will also do a bit of a tidying up here as well. That's right. This back into there. Now I'm gonna kind of tidy up this area before we open this up. Oh gee. Misclicks will happen. So we need to seal these up. Put that back. Yeah, we don't want to be falling into these. Oh, I did it again? Are you kidding me? This is bound to happen. So far no indication of how good or bad the stream currently is. So we're just gonna play it by ear for now. Hopefully the stream is good. At least these ones didn't fall down, so I can just do that. Alright, cover these up. And we shouldn't have any problems with this. We need to plug all of these holes because we don't need to put any more sheep in unless the need does suddenly arise, in which case I'll have to take appropriate measures. Now, I should check below to make sure that everything is in order. Need to collect these rails too. Was that all the rails there? Maybe. Alright, I can probably start filling this in. More or less. Because we don't really need to have this. This is mostly so we could get our sheep in. And that part is done. Although there are still some resources here, so we might leave it for now. But the area above, we definitely want to fill that in. In the various places. Especially in these isolated places. Oh. Wonder what zombie kind wants. Yeah, that's a good bit of fill. I think next I should probably start filling the system with all the shears I can throw in. To, for the most part, ensure that we get a full inventory into all of the droppers. I mean dispensers. So I came prepared and gathered quite a few shears, and we'll show them into the master chest. And they will essentially be almost randomly distributed around. Now I will need to acquire some more either through trading or crafting. Now I should check that we are not getting any junk items in our system. Okay, looks like the shears have not reached down here as of yet. Oh, well, we do have a little bit of junk in here. Yeah, need to make sure that we remove all of these non-shear items. So it does seem that I do need a lot more shears for this. Oh, that was a glass block. Dirt block. Glass blocks. Alright, so I do need a lot more shears. Like, I may have underestimated just how many I would be needing for this. And I want to get this up and running today as well. Alright, if I'm gonna do that, I'm gonna need a lot of iron. Let's get back our stuff. Wait. Zombie, if you're gonna talk to me, talk in the chat. Use the chat, that's what it's there for. I can't always check my messages like that. Let's just see what Zombie actually sent me earlier. Zombie, I'm assuming that you're watching the stream right now. It's alright. Main reason why I'm probably against having you on while I'm streaming is that internet. You might get kicked repeatedly, the stream might crash. Afterwards, you're welcome to come on in. But in the meanwhile, I might just chill by myself here. See, we can leave some of this stuff here because we need that for the terraforming that we need to do here to restore what we've torn up. Alright, so yeah, we do need some iron, but we can also work on our other areas too. For that we're gonna need hoppers, and we may have enough, but that's another thing I'm gonna have to craft up as well. Actually, I prepared a whole bunch of hoppers early as well. Alright, so I want to get this area set up next. So let's organize our hotbar first of all. We may need you and you. And we have a whole bunch of stuff. We'll take 3 stacks of hoppers out of there. And ow. Did not plan on that happening. Okay. So for reasons, I want a slab here so that we can access this chest. And I would like to access a chest that'll be up here. Which, yeah, we've got access from this point here. So I can just slab that like, and we can put a grass block on top for the appropriate effect and such. Now if I want to access these ones, which we can't do right now, I'm going to need to mine those out a bit. Can Can I not? There we go. And we can just fill that in. And just do this like... every 2 gaps and such. So let's work on that for now. So here, dig up 1, dig up again. Dig you, dig you. And yes, I'm very much aware that this will be a little bit hard for you to see. But then it is not anything too special, just merely doing a little bit of slabbing above these chests to make sure that they are accessible. Alright, come over to you, dig up, and again. And 2 blocks. And slabs. Grab the mind. And we come over 2. At first I questioned why do I hear villagers, but then I remember, oh yeah, I got villagers down there. Some of which are not meant to be down there. Alright, next batch. This should be done relatively quick. This is mostly just a quality of life change I just want to be making here. Alright, over 2. Over 2. Ah! Okay, that was not expected. I will delay that one. Okay, there was a little bit more there than expected. Alright, that side's gonna need a little bit more work than I expected. Fortunately, we should have the blocks necessary to fill that in. Now we should be able to slab and slab. And we gotta deal with that too. Alright. Oh no. Okay, that could have been a lot worse. Alright, these should be basically all good to go. So we can just come along and double check them, while also checking for foreign items that have filtered through. But in a way that is in itself a test of the system working as intended. I'm like doing double takes here. I'm like, oh, there's something in the chest. Close the chest. Oh, I better get that. Derp. But I'm very happy that these are working. That means that we're going to get so much wool into our system. And this one should be fully hooked up, I believe. Now, I'm actually not sure if I want to fully fill in these gaps here or not. Questions for later. I suppose for now, I'll work on placing down these chests. Now I should have enough here, at the very least, to do this section. And if any luck enough to do that section as well. But I do have some doubts. Oh. Well, I'm hoping to make it like roughly a 2-hour stream. And it doesn't look like we're going to have any unfortunate crashes at this time, so nice 2-hour stream, here we come. Alright, let's get these chests down here like so. And we'll have these face this way because why not? Alright. We're going to use this technique for the moment, because this does work. And it'll just make placing these chests easier. Because I think we can still get these hoppers in correctly if we do this. Yeah, easily. Easily. We could always just come along and do that anyway. Just make things a little easy on us. Alright, let's see how much of this that we can actually get done before we need to go craft some more chests. A chest plate? I don't really need a chest plate right now. We're just building. Like if there were unexpected mobs, I would probably be wearing a chest plate of sorts. Alright, we can do 2 more of these sets. Alright, the rest that we can do the other way. Now we will reclaim these blocks. Now assuming that these have all been hooked up properly, these should function as intended. So we'll just open up these passageways so that we can have access to the... And we should do a rough calculation of how much we need. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4 left to place. So that means we need a total of 8 chests. Okay. Yeah, so we'll just pop down and grab some more chests. Wherever we'll grab some wood and make them into chests. And since it does seem to be night, we'll have a quick sleep. Mate, I appreciate the thought. I appreciate the thought. Alright, let's get some planks. A stack should be plenty. Stack is plenty enough, if calculations are correct. A little bit of lag there on the world, but that's fine. Alright, let's get the rest of these in place. Okay, we may have lost that to the hopper, so we'll have to go after it. Right, some of these are dead ends. Alright, this is the last set of chests. Alright, we just need the final hoppers. Let's get rid of this stone here. Alright. Now for the final connections. Now, as I've explained before, this is basically an overfill protection system for the wall. So that not only can I get stonks of it, but I've got so much overflow here. The whole line of hoppers back to the farm. These few double chests here. that lead down into the single chests, or the single chest that lies above it, which feeds into the main double chest. Overall, a clever system that I'm very proud of. Now, it does also seem to still be a bit laggier, so I likely need to take out some of these guys. And ooh, a wandering trader. What do you have, sir? Sir, what do you have? I'm here for your wares. What do you have? Oh, Podzol. We are actually chasing some Podzol. We may as well use him to help repair our pickaxe. I will take your entire stock, sir. And I don't think we need anything else from him. Maybe. Maybe kind. Maybe. We'll have other plans. We will see. Alright, we should see to getting more shears. Grab the shears that we have at our beehive here. Didn't exactly mean to move that, but that's fine. Let's just have a quick check of our stonks. Looking good. And there is a box, which is actually full. Grab the shulker. And thank you. Alright. Now, honestly, I don't think that's going to be enough. So I'm basically, if I'm not mistaken, I need iron to make this. So let's grab every bit of iron that we can find here. Ooh, what's in this? Does this have anything of use? No. This must be a demolition box from the village. Nothing of interest there. Nothing any there. Okay, we do have a bit of iron here. No. I doubt it. No. Yeah, we checked you. Yeah, that does look like the iron. Let's take the crafting bench. Craft this up later. Let's head on over to the area so that we can start depositing this stuff and crafting up any extras that we might need. In fact, we might prioritize just filling the dispensers first. And then filling up the refill system. You know what? I'm assuming it's zombie kind. Be zombie kind, who is kind in the chat. I'll let you know when I'm done. Actually, yeah. I'll let you know when I'm done here, so that you can get involved here and stuff. Oh yeah, there's the shulker. Alright, let's empty our pockets a bit. And let's fill some dispensers. Right, I think for the moment we're going to put 3 in each dispenser, minimum. Then we'll let the hoppers dispense into them. Right, and we nearly accomplished our goal with just our first inventory. If I had more space, I probably would have been able to do it. Right, and we do need to craft some up. Now, I'm pretty sure it's just iron. Yeah. Not too expensive to make. Well, exactly a stack left. Alright, and let's see about getting all these into our system now. And let's actually maximize our input. Oh, that's actually full. Okay, well, we'll use this. Alright. And maximum of these. And some more. And that was the last that we can make with this stock. Alright, let's just see on our results. Ooh, almost entire. The lower portion's almost entirely full. Like it hasn't reached to here or here. Ooh, a bit more. We would be in serious business. But I think at this point we can definitely activate the farm. So we will now connect the vital redstone. And now it should be functional. Oh. And just like that, it works. It works really effectively. Like, it looks like most of the sheep got sheared instantly. Beautiful. I love it when the design and plan comes together. Alright, let's grab my effects. And that should now start building up. Ah, so I was right. Alright, and we put some other tools in here. Alright, I kind of want to get this fully filled. On the hunt for some iron. And maybe do a little bit of villager trading while we're at it. Ow. Alright, let's see. Let's check our personal stores for whatever iron I may have left over. Because if we have iron or even blocks of iron, it should be easy to craft up some more stuff. What do we have in you? We should check you. Did I miss any shulkers in here? No. No, we want the chest. Alright. Check you. Check you. May as well check you. Those are blocks of iron. We'll check you. There's nothing in you. Let's check these. Okay, not you. No, that was... Okay, this is for the temple. It's pathway kit. Alright, what about this? Does this have... There's quite a bit of delay going on right now. Alright. Alright, we need to check these two. Yes. Fair bit of iron here. Maybe even enough. And 2 extra shears as well. Nice. Alright, this could be the answer to what we need. And going dark. I should be able to get mostly there. In fact, I should be able to get to the next bed on the way. Just in time to sleep. In fact, while I'm over here, we may as well grab our test pair of shears and put them into the system as well. Because we don't need this prototype anymore. At least not functional. Which we might slip that into this one on the end. Right, and let's just pop all of our other stuff in here. And these we should have taken out. No matter. Alright. We do have a little bit of extra stuff. So let's see if we can actually get this to overfill somewhat. Maybe not a complete overfill into this chest, but we'll see how much we can actually get in. So so far the hoppers are eating it all. But let's see how long that lasts. We've still got enough for a good amount. That's it. Let it go in. Still no overflow yet. How are we actually looking here? Alright, this is backed up all the way here. What about down this way? From the looks of it, it has overflowed there. It does seem like I've done it. Let's do a few more. And oh, we picked up some more by accident. Okay, some of these don't seem to have filled. Okay. So the ends have filled. Okay, so we are still quite a fair bit of iron short. Fortunately, we have a farm for this, so we can get as much iron as we want out of this. Alright. So we'll use up the rest of our iron to fill this as much as possible. So another 9 shears go into the system. You know, I'll look forward to that, mate. I'm still learning redstone stuff, and this is my own design circuit for my prototype. Alright, and I think the only thing left to do here is fill in all of the gaps and such. Do all the necessary tidying up. this functioning and should now be sending wool to the farms. Or should I say to the collection point, which we should be able to see over here. We'll pick a random one, this one, and it is kind of hard to tell. Away. Now we want this chest. Right, and I should be able to leave these as is. Function. And I do also need to do a bit of a tidy up as well, because minecarts and villages that need to be to the village. Villager proof this? Crook. I might actually close entrance off and make it like a proper entrance to get up there. Yeah, that sounds good. That sounds like a really good project to work on. Alright, so I know something I have done. So let's show you something I've done off camera here. And why did I hear a villager on the wall? Why is there a villager in my wall? Definitely the worst. Now, this will very likely be very difficult for you guys to see, but we have done a basic mushroom farm, which does seem to be working for red mushrooms. I've got one new red mushroom. Not really any brown ones. Why aren't the brown ones working? I don't know. It's a bit hard to see, but I have done it, both red and brown over here. Bit of a startup mushroom farm is working at a proper one going, which I want to base on his Zoomovoid's design, which for that I need Podzol or Mycelium, and I think Podzol is going to be my way to go because I can get it from the Wandering Trader, but getting that much Podzol is going to take some time and lots of Wandering Traders. So yeah. So let's see. I'll get back to some of our other build projects while we're at it. We've done our main goal, which was to get the sheep farm up and running. It is now functioning. So that is all good and all. So let's come back and work on our where our masons are going to be working. So let's get this nice polished diorite floor, which kind of resembles marble, which is what we are going for here. Nice marble looking floor. That's looking pretty nice. Now I do still need to work out where I want my doors to be. Like I think for the convenience of my masons, I might make like a back door probably round about here. Of a double doors. Which, let's put a more polished diorite there. Then we can do like a little bit of cobblestone halving. Like so. That gives them a way in. Now I do need to move this. So let's just move this over here temporarily, so that we can put that back in. And we do also need a main doorway, and most of our ways in are basically over here. So we might even do one that's right about here. I think that would be very nice. And polished diorite for the doorway in. And we extend. Villager, why do you have to be there? I'm trying to build here, mate. Put in some nice cobblestone for the doorway. And from there we should be able to just start building up the walls. Yes, that's very nice. Yeah, let's work on this now. Alright, can I craft this without a thing? Yes, I can. Alright, surprisingly, probably not as much as I would like to have gotten out of it. But, oh well. This is also why we have scaffolding as well. Which, yeah, I do have scaffolding on me. Alright, and we'll quickly grab a bed. Alright, now let's get back to placing our blocks. And this is looking better and better the more I fill it in. Have we got all of the outside filled in? Yes, from the looks of it. And like that, we need more brick. Fortunately, we can use masons to help us construct our project. Have we traded a view? Yes, we have. And we can get a massive amount of bricks. Alright, now I will be able to save myself some brick once we figure out where our windows want to be, or where they should be. Alright, take some more. I will take some from you. Thank you, good sir. Did we trade with you? We just traded with you. Yeah. Are there not any more masons around here? Hello? Oh, I guess not. Alright, let's construct some more blocks. Alright. And it's actually most of the walls filled in. We've got our doors set. Once we choose our doors at so I do know where I want windows to be, but we might work on interior then. Plus we need to figure out where we want to have our stock and such. Now I know I put this down randomly, but is there a you know, that's actually pretty close to what we would have intended. Like, I reckon that if this was maybe I could have done something completely slightly different. But this is fine. This is fine. This is looking good. With the corners and the walls going up. Now I know I've set it on the red nether brick and the normal overworld brick for the walls for this, which I believe blend very nicely together, especially for what's basically the Minecraft equivalent shop, where you can get building supplies. Trying to think, what is my next move? Like, I do need to start moving the side. Actually, you might start doing that. Let's grab some of these unoccupied ones. And we'll start placing them inside. So like, let's place one there, one there. Just placing these down randomly. Let's move these one at a time and see if these guys can still lock onto them. And bop. And I think it is working. Maybe. Yet to be determined. Oh. I haven't exactly figured out what I want to do for the roof. done so far. So we've used polished andesite, never brick, polished granite, that will probably be red never brick. I mean, no, not red never brick. Probably normal never brick. Oh. Zombie kind has invited me to a party in the midst of my live stream. Let's see what he wants to say. Oh, that's not the right thing. Hello, zombie. Zombie? Hello? Oh, there he is. Hello there. Oh, a contraption for me. Ah. Alright. Interesting. Alright. Okay. That sounds good. Alright. Bye, zombie. And now back to the streaming part. Alright. Ooh, what could we do? Like, I want each of these to have like their own unique feel. Oh, that reminds me. What did we do for the post office? I think we used stone brick. Yeah, we used stone brick there, which I feel looks really nice. Ooh, what could we do here? Like, we could go for like a polished diorite roof, but considering that we're also using that as the floor as well, I don't know. Like with this one, we use polished andesite for the roof, but polished granite for the floor. And there's a cat in here. It happens. Yeah, we basically have gone for like a different floor to roof feel and such. Like, I suppose what we can do is we can check the recipe book and see what might look good with the brick. So let's bring up this and let's go through all of these stair variations. So let's see, and let's even discuss this together as a proper chat would. And also, thank you, kind Diaman, aka Zombie, for the follow. Alright, so we do have stone stairs that we haven't used yet, cobble stairs, mossy cobble. We technically have already used the wood for the farmer's market. The spruce, the birch, the jungle, which we probably won't have a lot of. Sandstone stairs. The mossy stone stairs, but the other wood stairs. The rough variations of the granite, diorite, and andesite stairs. Endstone, quartz, smooth quartz. Ooh, the quartz could be the way to go. Maybe. I'm actually not sure. Ooh. No, I think we should let the chat and YouTube comment section decide what we use. And I would like to try and be a bit more engaging with my audiences. So put in the chat and the comment sections respectfully what you think what would look good for our build depot roofed, excluding the ones that we've already used, which for the most part is the normal nether brick, the red nether brick, the polished andesite, the polished granite, the oak, the stone brick, I mean to say. Actually, I'm not actually sure what we want to use for the top of that one, since we haven't got that far. But we definitely don't want to use diorite because we don't want the floor and ceiling to match. We want them to be different. So yeah, I'm looking forward to hearing your opinions and thoughts on the matter. And we'll probably for another time to finish. That being said, we still have some time available. So what can we work on? We do still have the redstone church to work on. And I do still owe it a redstone contraption idol thing. But seeing as Zombie is a little bit of a what might be a redstone whiz, I might get him in to custom make a random redstone mechanism, which should look nice and maybe even have a tiny bit of functionality. That might be nice. But for the most part, we really are working on the back portions and getting to the roof part. Yeah, because I do kind of want to make this a bit more church shaped in maybe like a kind of gothic kind of style, but of course using the red nether brick palette, of which I have stonks of netherwort to dye nether brick with, so to speak. So I suppose all that's left to do at the moment is some terraforming. So let's get on with that. We've got tunnels to fill in. So it's gonna be a boring remaining half of the stream. So we'll probably fill it with a lot of chatter of such. Now, if I recall correctly, I asked during one of the last streams slash videos slash episodes what your preferred grass block was. Now, I actually haven't checked to see what answers there have been. Or anything like that. In fact, I haven't really been checking much of anything recently, sadly. Oh, we randomly picked up some wool. Okay. And I still have some extra boxes on me. Oh dear. Alright, let's get a whole bunch of stone. And let's start filling in. Plus, we might also do a little bit of resource gathering while we're at it. Now, I probably can and probably should fill these in. Just to make sure these minecarts can't go anywhere. That seems like a smart thing to do. Why did I hear a villager? There shouldn't be any villagers nearby. What? What? Villager? Maybe it's a wandering trader. That actually wouldn't be so bad. Alright, we do have a bit of a hole here. Let's fill this in. Alright, this is also a bit of a tunnel as well. And while we're working on this filling in and such, our machine will be working, getting us stonks of wool for future projects. Alright, now, yes, this does lead out, so we will build ourselves in reverse. We will seal this up behind us and start filling this in. And if you'll bear with me, chat, just while we do this. And as we get to a lit area, that also happens to have some valuable resources to grab. Some lovely goodies. Ooh. Is that it? I guess that's it. And we back out, filling in as we go, raising our presence here. Alright, move that ore back into our main inventory so we can continue sealing this up and filling in. And we'll fill in these original boring tunnels all I can. And this is basically the end of this. So we just need a bit of grass here now to finish that up. Got another tunnel here that we can work on as well. Yeah, this one we didn't go fully through, it seems, so we can just fill this in. Either that or we filled it in already. Like that, we're already done with 3 stacks. Yeah, we can just fill that in like so. We just need the dirt now for you. We can come into here, pop some blocks in like so. And we just continue on like so. Oh yeah, that's something that we can talk about. The mycelium resistance headquarters. For those of you who do watch Hermitcraft, you will know that Scar and Mumbo found a resistance headquarters. Mostly through Mumbo's machine. And Scar's logical deductions and random luck. Oh, I may not have wanted that there. Yeah, we didn't want that there. We can take that one back. And we may as well go get ourselves a bit of a refill. Plus we can grab some dirt and fill in all of these holes as well. So let's do that. Grab 3 stacks of dirt and fill the rest of our hotbar with that. Make this look nice and natural. Conceal any evidence of any stone here. Trim this back a bit to make it look right. Back in we go to cement up more of these holes. So yeah, now that the resistance hideout that was being so secret because that was its job to remain a secret, and its only job, now that that's been handed to Mayor Scar, the resistance now have their new out in the open headquarters, which I like the design a fair bit. Especially if it is a reference to the Smurfs. That just makes it an even better one. Oh, am I too far over? I must be. We fill in. And it's like there was never anything here at all. Alright, still quite a few of these lines to fill in. No time like the present. I will admit, what appears dark for you isn't exactly dark for me, but I am trying to get through these darkened patches as quick as I can, so that we can get to these light portions. And overall we're going at a pretty good pace. I must have missed that. Alright, this is going well. Very well. This probably is something that I should do off camera because it does get quite dark down there. Like I suppose open areas like this we can kind of fill in bits and pieces here and there, because this is easy to access stuff. Like I might even just as well fill this area in to make it a nice little flattish plateau. Yeah, that should look real nice when we're done with it. Nothing like a bit of terraforming for the Minecraft soul. Yeah, we can make this come over here too. And even make this curve out a little bit. Yeah, that looks nice. Considering that we still have gaping lines still here. But it's all a process. Now, we do need a colored glass block to place here as well. But then again, we may have a bit of a design change going on soon with our redstone activation. So that might be coming. Let's see about getting up here all filled in and such. And that, yeah, we should have filled in that portion. So we should just have these portions. That's right. Yeah, I do need to fill these in. Not so much you, but... we need more blocks here. Yeah, for the most part that does do this section, more or less. Up to the point where I fill that completely in, if that is what I'm doing here. Yeah, the rest of that should be fine. Yeah, and that should just snow over nicely too. Alright, so I guess I'll just grab this coal. Ooh, that goes into his place. Okay, not fully. Alright. Wait, was that more coal? It was. And no more up there. And we're just gonna fill this all in with stone. Add some camouflage. Actually, we might just leave that there like that. Doesn't need to be that camouflaged. After all, we do have plenty of exposed stone here already. Whatever, that's looking a lot better than it did before. Despite the still gaping hole in the side of the mountain. Yeah, I suppose I can probably camouflage up a little bit of these ends here. Just a little bit. Oh yeah, it's gonna look nice. Yeah, it is getting a bit hard to see. For that, I do apologize, folks. But we did not mean to place that. Alright, that's more like it. Let's see how much more of this terraform we can do on stream without going too far into the tunnels. this we can definitely do. No problem. Actually, no, since that is stone, we can use stone there. And again here. We do have a torch there. Some slight landscape tweaks there. Grab some more resource. Now I saw a bit of a dip there. Yeah, that's looking nice. And that will actually blend right in. Very nice. Fill in that little bit. We can't really go too far with that. I suppose since this one goes pretty much right down. See, this is our original. Grab some more of this. Okay, that was only a torch. That had me a little bit worried there for a moment. But I think that's all good. We've got a little bit more resource here. Let's see if we can collect this. Oh, this goes down a little bit. Okay, and that goes down to there. We'll take these anyway. And fill this in. And this brought us down here. We'll just fill in a little bit of this, so it'll save us some time later. Yeah, this is where we did the thing. Yep. Any other channels that we can potentially fill in a little bit? Yep. You. Nothing really there. You look fine. You look fine, but there is some resource here, so let's grab you. Oh, there's even some more over here. We've got a good seam here. Alright, how deep does this go? Question mark. Not that deep at all. Just what I was hoping to see. You look fine. This goes nowhere really. In fact, we can just seal this off. And we are picking up wool for some reason. That's where we had the coal ore. Well, we want to keep this torch here for lighting purposes. And that looks good. And since we're kind of really at the point where we're not really doing too much, we might end the live stream / video there. So I hope that you enjoyed watching, even the boring dark bits, and that you hear bells and such. You know, here on Twitch, hit the subscribe on YouTube, like the video, give it a comment, especially when relate to the question we had earlier about the what kind of material we should be used for the Home Depot, the Build Depot, aside from the menu that we've used, that would go well with the brick. Also hit that bell for notifications for when I next upload a video on YouTube, because I would like to be putting out a few videos. I have got ideas galore for videos. I just need to find the time to make them and up, because the internet is not a kind entity to me. Entity is the word I want to use. Oh boy. Anyway, I hope that you enjoyed. I will see you guys next time, either in the next video that I may upload soon. or in the next live stream, which will be next Monday. Plus, I will be streaming the Fortnite live event, which is soon to arrive. At this time, we are at T-minus 8 days until the event. Galactus cometh. And I've already got my title for the event. In a few days, we'll know whether the island survives or everything gets to the end of Fortnite Royale as we know it. Until then, I will see you guys next time. Bye bye.